Don't y'all be surprised if you start seeing a pattern from these district attorneys, city to city, state to state, start coming out with these Rico racketeering charges and conspiracy charges against these rappers. And Atlanta won't be the last place where y'all see it at. You're gonna start seeing it in Memphis. You're gonna start seeing it in Chicago. You're gonna start seeing it in places of Florida. You're gonna start seeing it in Baton Rouge. You know, the list goes on, and you gotta look at, these are where the places where most of your most popular rappers are from. Happened coincidentally. These are the areas that are most prominent and leading in crime in America. And this is one of the things that y'all still fail to realize, especially us as black people. Rico and racketeering, conspiracy. Y'all still don't go and look up what this stuff actually means. Conspiracy. They don't have to prove anything that you've done these types of crimes. They don't have to prove much. They say you did it, and that's it. That's it. They don't need to show evidence and all this. And they talking about, oh, well, they picking on the rap community, or they'll have to prove evidence of this and that, and it'll have to stick. They already said what they did on the lyrics already. That's conspiracy right there. You saying you robbing people. You saying you following people. You saying you committing home invasions. That's conspiracy, no matter whether you did the crime physically or not. You're confessing to a crime. Listen to these drug rich niggas since 2014. And if you know anything about Hood Rich Pablo One, you know what NPR is. You done heard of Drug Rich, because the affiliates of the label, all they names got Drug Rich in them. Offspring off of NPR. So this is all documented. It ain't like I'm putting this shit out or anybody else is putting this shit out that don't nobody else know about. If you follow these rappers, they telling you what they doing through every song. It's damn near like a documentary. Watch them drug rich NPR niggas videos. They got guns, Molly, weed, Xanax, any kind of pill you can think of, scales, guns with clips that niggas ain't seen before, guns niggas that ain't seen before, silencers. They on top of the kitchens, on top of the couches, stomping on shit. You got the guns, raising them to the roof, pointing them at the damn cameraman, all kind of stupid ass shit. Women in the videos no more. Video vixens don't even exist. Just a bunch of niggas, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, nut to nut, locked in, with guns in their hand, pointing them at the cameraman and blunts in their mouth. That's it. I've been listening to these drug rich niggas since 2014, since I graduated high school, right? Now let's fast forward to 2020, 2021, when Hood Rich Pablo One got hit with the Rico. It's about 2 years ago. We ain't hear too much about it. He ain't got no bond, I don't think. He ain't been released to anything. We just heard a little bit of music from him since then. Now, before that, I'm looking and I'm paying attention, right? Because I'm a fan. I listen. Now that's, to start out, it was like 3 of these niggas. Hood Rich Pablo One, Drug Rich Heck, and Drug Rich Peso, and it could be more people, I'm sure. So I'm paying attention, and I see that Drug Rich Peso kind of disconnect himself from Hood Rich Pablo One. You know, Hood Rich Pablo One with Gucci, then he get dropped from Gucci label, then he kind of independent, and he kind of doing his own thing. And you see Drug Rich Heck on some features and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, but I see old boy doing his own thing on the side. So I'm like, well, them boys must have fell out or something. So he disappeared for a while, for like a whole year and a half too. I can't find none of the music. I'm like, damn, what's happening to this nigga? He must be locked up. And you know, when you hear once from these rappers, they in jail or dead. And you know, well, a rapper of his caliber at that time was probably unknown, I would say. Not too many people heard of him. You wouldn't hear too much from the media outlets or the blogs that he had been incarcerated or anything like that. I heard rumors that he caught the Rico too. I don't know. So you Atlanta niggas, y'all know way much more than I do, so y'all fill me in on that. Y'all remember, Pablo One got that chain snatched. That's when shit started to hit the fan, I believe. I believe it was some violence behind that chain being snatched and some violence behind getting that chain back. Off of respect type shit. See, I told y'all, when you get yourself in the limelight and you out here in these streets, your name ringing, and you doing these crimes behind putting yourself in the limelight too, all in the name of the 3-letter acronym of the label / gang, recipe to get your ass locked up. Niggas want to be so gangster. They want to be like these mob bosses, the John Gotti's, the all these Italian white boys. They want to be like them so bad, but they fail to realize when these mob bosses and stuff like that, whenever they got into conflict or there was bloodshed or some type of war, they gonna sit down at the round table and talk about it, see if they can come to the middle of this shit. Because if all that is going on, that ain't doing nothing but shedding light on their operation that can just take all of their shit down. After the timeline has been painted, they got Drug Rich Peso first, then they got Hood Rich Pablo 1 2020, now they got Drug Rich Heck. So the way I look at it is they didn't cut the head of the snake, and I say the head of the snake is Hood Rich Pablo 1, and he could be one of the heads of the snake. I really don't know who else out of all the CDs that's actually involved in this indictment, but I say Hood Rich Pablo 1 is the head of the snake because he is the most influential. He the one that's really out here that's propagating it. You know, he's the showman. He's the poster boy for the game. So you get him, then you can get the rest of the body. As much drug as these niggas claim they get, manufacture, distribute, they getting it from off the boat over here, they getting it from the plug over there, they got a bale of it over here, you got a bricks there, you got an apartment full over here. Like, how y'all get caught up on some petty cat burgling type shit? Y'all following celebrities' homes and breaking in their house and shit, and most of the times your cat burglar type guys, those are not your tough street guys. Them some of the most scariest, weakest niggas on planet Earth. I be sitting back and I be questioning myself. I be like, man, why these dudes get on these songs and talk about all the shit that they got and what they getting and how they doing it and where they doing it and all this crime and all this shit? I'm like, who do they get this shit from? And when I really think about it, I be like, these niggas playing follow the leader, duck duck goose, monkey see monkey do type shit. These niggas following dumb Gucci Mane. Yeah, they following the dumb Gucci Mane before he went to jail and came out a new nigga and smarter and richer. They following the old Gucci. This dumb Gucci Mane rhetoric and behavior we seeing displayed out here in the streets today. And I was listening to the Breakfast Club. I heard these old ass niggas coming over here defending these dumb ass rap niggas, talking about some, oh, well, they got biker gangs and cliques of white people. They always riding on the road with meth and guns and coming in our neighborhoods. You don't know what they could be doing, but they don't never get charged or indicted. Nigga, yes they do. The one that they had in Waco, shit, they got hit with the Rico and all that shit. But them white boys, they ain't say shit. Case got dismissed. So you can't really be mad at that. But ain't no biker gang coming into no black neighborhood, period. Not even the black biker gangs. Hell, half of them niggas, they old and all them ain't even got real bikes. Dumbass 1980 niggas that's supposed to be so-called OGs. Niggas listening to NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk and shit at damn near 40, 45 years old. That's who we got leading us today. A bunch of damn fools. Niggas dumb as a sack of damn sandbags. Like, for real. That's what we dealing with. And then they had another talking about some, oh, well, they shouldn't be going at them over their freedom of speech. They got freedom of speech to rap like that. That's art. Nigga, that ain't no fucking art. It's just like making a terroristic threat over the internet. You using your freedom of speech to make a threat, a violent threat at that. So therefore, nigga, you waive your rights with that freedom of speech shit. Misses with that. 2 Rico cases down and a whole bunch more to go. Y'all let me know who gonna be next.